Let's get one more message. Yeah, see, you guys are going to have success. You're going to have success and courage. Did I not say confidence? Yeah, so trust in the divine that you guys will have success. You're going to get to a place where you can have courage, be brave, especially if you need to disconnect online and detox, be in the moment, be in the moment with your friends. It's not easy, but you can do it. That's funny. This came out when I was shuffling. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Exactly. So don't try to manipulate anything. Just go with the flow. You need to do some reflection, collective. It says here, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Oh my gosh. And we have the card here about trust. So that's double confirmation of exactly what I've been saying. You have to give each other space because this person still has to resolve healing, contracts, patterns, and you do too. You know what I mean? Just completely even stop watching tarot readings. I mean, sometimes you have to do what you have to do to shift your reality so you can get into a new timeline. And pay attention to your dreams, guys, because that's how I shifted my vibration, by listening to the divine. And when the divine told me to move, and it came in a dream, to move to Mexico, I picked up everything and I left, you know, because I knew that being here helped me to heal. And so far I've been healing, like even physically. Like I noticed my body is feeling different. Like I healed my acne. Like I used to have really bad acne. I know it's hard to tell because I use, filters on social media, but like my skin cleared up and I just feel different. Like my skin has become softer. I don't know, it's weird. It could be the air quality here is better. I don't know, but my skin has like rejuvenated, being here. And I just feel better. Like every day I wake up and I can't believe that I made the choice to shift my world, that I live in this beautiful country. And I wake up to nature every morning. And I live in a beautiful house. Like I can't believe it, And it sounds weird, but like I never lived in a place that had marble countertops, okay? And it's just a tiny thing, but it's not a big deal, but it just makes me feel happy. I don't know, like to have a nice kitchen like this. But anyways, but it's just those little things, those little things that make you feel like, oh my gosh, my life is changing because I made the choice. And that's what I want you guys to take away from this reading is like, just make the choice. And it's baby steps, okay? Because I know a lot of us get into that obsessive devil's energy where you can't stop thinking about your person and you want to see what they're doing, but just do it in baby steps where, okay, I'm not going to look at so-and-so's social media, and that way I can just focus on me. And you will be much happier when you do that, when you finally detach and you're not worried about what this person is doing, because when you're worried, you're not trusting the divine. So, not to be preachy, but that's just how I was able to get to where I am today, and I just want you guys to be in that same energy if you're not there yet, So have hope, and look at this. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Exactly. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires, okay? And I love this card because she's like in tune with nature, giving thanks to this tree here and just like staying in the moment and connecting with the trees, to Mother Nature. And that's what it is. It's like this journey teaches you to be thankful no matter what's happening in your life, especially with Thanksgiving happening next week for a lot of us, right? It's like, be thankful now that you guys have this time to be away from each other, because your person still has to work out this feeling of being lonely. And you also need to work through that too, because when you heal, your person heals. You know what I mean? And so just know that you do deserve to be happy and that you're going to have all your blessings realized. But it starts with you making the choice that you're going to love yourself enough not to entertain BS and not to entertain things that are going to hurt you, because that's not self-love. If you're purposely looking at somebody's page and you know that you're going to be triggered, you know, just don't do it. Just make the choice. You know, like, even start eating better. Like, I recently started eating better, and I guess it helps being in Mexico. There's no fast food here. So, like, it's just easier to not eat junk food. Maybe that's why my skin has been improving. But also, there's hardly any processed foods here in Mexico, so everything is healthier. And with that, I'm learning to detox from eating fast food, you know, because that's not healthy. And so in that way, I'm loving myself, right? I'm being more mindful of what I'm putting into my body, because I want to be healthy. I want to have a baby soon, or whatever, you know, like whatever your goals are, you have to make sure you focus on those, on what you can control. This person, you can't control what they do, but because you guys are one, when you control what you do in your day-to-day and you heal, then you're going to help your person heal in that same token, you know? So I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. I didn't bring anything else for advice. Maybe this one card here and see what it says. The Confuser. You might not have a clear path, and that's perfectly fine. Let go of the need to know and embrace uncertainty. You guys, this is confirming everything that I've been saying. Because that's what I was saying earlier, you're going to confuse yourself, right? That's why we have the Seven of Cups here in this reading, where your person and you are both going to be in this confused energy if you don't put yourself first. And if you put everybody else before you, you're never going to get to fill your own cup. You know what I mean? So Spirit is acknowledging that you might not know exactly what you need to do because it's on an unclear path, but that's okay, right? Just let go of the need to know, because that's the ego. The ego needs to know what's going to happen. The ego needs to know what you need to do to prevent something or whatever. The ego is the one that wants to be in control. But Spirit wants you to flip the script and embrace uncertainty. Embrace not knowing what's coming next. And that's part of being excited. Like, oh, I wonder what today's going to bring. You know, just always expect the best, right? And don't rush into those outcomes, right? Allow nature, right, to take its course, because you don't want this connection just to come together because you forced it, right? That's what karmics do. Let them do that. That's their job. Right? You don't want to be that energy where you're trying to force something to happen, okay? I'll leave you with this. A year or so ago, 2 years ago, when I first started doing personal readings, I had a client. Well, she wasn't my client, she was a potential client, and she wanted me to do a reading for her divine masculine, but she wanted me to send it to him. And I was like, no, are you kidding me? Like, I'm not gonna do that. And she was obviously in her ego, you know. And I try to explain to her, that's not how I do my business. Like, my readings are to bring enlightenment, to bring clarity, to give you guidance, to give you confirmation of things that you already know. It's not to put something in somebody's face and say, look, this is what you need to do, and force them. Like, that person will come to their own conclusion when they're ready. You know what I mean? And not us trying to force them. You can't force somebody to awaken. You know what I mean? You would hope that they learn their lessons on their own, just like you did, so that they can awaken when it's time, when it's divine timing. Okay? So I'm gonna leave it there, guys. My voice is hurting. Thank you for watching, and I hope this was helpful. Comment below, let me know if this resonated. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so by clicking on my link below. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!